What's up, my peeps? It's time for a brand new episode of WWE Mayhem, and in today's episode, well, first things first, for the first time ever in Mayhem, we've got an event that requires Toy Class Superstars. The Mattel event. This is the first time that they've got an event with this type of requirement. So you can only go through this event if you got a Toy Class Superstar from Mattel. Now, the thing is, for those of you who may not have a Toy Class Superstar, you're not like missing out on some 4-star keys and 3-star keys and stuff like that. Actually, the only keys here are the event keys, and then you're getting a bunch of leveling up materials. And I think it's better that way, because that way people who may not have the Toy Class Superstars, you're not missing out on something really major like 4-star keys or whatever, you know, where you'd have to pay to get 4-star keys. But yeah, this is definitely something new. 9 hours, 53 minutes remaining. I'll likely go through this. Not sure if I'll go through this fully from beginner to Superstar, but I'll at least do it on Superstar. Maybe I might go ahead and rank up AJ Styles, because who knows, if this, you know, becomes something that they do on a regular basis, then I'd likely want to go ahead and rank up AJ Styles. Alright, so let's back out of this, and let's get into, and by the way, speaking of Toy Class Superstars, for those of you who may want to get Toy Class Superstars for cheap, I think now the original selection of superstars, so the AJ Styles, Goldberg, Seth Rollins, and Dean Ambrose, I think they're all on clearance. I think so. At least I know at Walmart they're on clearance, because I saw them on the website on clearance. So the original set of superstars, they're like half the price right now if you want to get some for cheap. So anyways, let's go ahead and get into this Raw event right here, because I'm going to go ahead and complete this on normal, and also I'll do it on beginner afterwards, so off camera, because I will get to a loot opening, and I'm only a few keys away from a raw loot case to add that to the loot opening. And by the way, I think I forgot to mention this in the last episode, but this is something great. Really happy that the 4-star exclusive, no special requirement, no icons, no SmackDown, no Raw, just a 4-star version versus tag event is back. This is great. This is my favorite one because it's got the best rewards. So I'll make sure to get between that 50 to 500 ranking, which is where I usually, you know, stay at. I don't aim for the very top. I mean, that's of course the best rewards, but I tend to play just enough to get the second top reward. All right, let's get into this Raw event. Let's not waste any more time. We can only pick 3 superstars here. This is the Raw event. I was just making sure there. Okay, so Roman Reigns, of course, is gonna go in. We're not gonna put in Kurt Angle now. We're gonna put in maybe Dean Ambrose, maybe Dolph Ziggler. I think this will be the... actually, hold on a second. Yeah, this is the one I'm gonna go with. So, Roman, Dean, and Dolph Ziggler. As far as ability goes, I do like the fact that 2 of Roman Reigns' abilities are after 10-hit combos, so they're pretty easy to trigger. This 100%, you know, to trigger exhaustion after a 10-hit combo, and also the overrun one making charge attacks unstoppable, so it's the same way it was a couple months back. Let's go ahead, take on Kurt Angle. We don't have a technician, so nobody gets a class bonus. Hey, since it's the weakest superstar, I think we'll go Dolph Ziggler. Let's do this, guys. 1, 2, 3, 4. This used to be my favorite 4-hit combo, but I don't know why I did a 4-hit combo followed by another one. Just a tip, guys, if you're gonna go for a 4-hit combo, you might want to follow it up with a 3-hit combo, because usually the opponent automatically blocks 2 4-hit combos in a row. They'll block that last strike. So 1, and I wanted to get that 3 count right away to start off this episode, but I guess not. And hold on a second, let me get some momentum. Well, I'm kind of in trouble right now because he's got enough for a... well, actually, no, we're good. Let's go for the Ziggler super kick. So, with Ziggler, you know, his first finisher that I just hit, the zigzag, is a super kick into zigzag, and also he's got a super kick on its own, which is interesting. Alright, so we got that 3 count, and so that makes him the only superstar in the game with 2 super kicks as a finisher. Although I know, yes, the other one ends with a zigzag, it still starts with a super kick. So, alright, let's go with Dean Ambrose, maybe? Yeah, I think we'll go with Dean, or should we go with Dolph again? I'm thinking maybe Dolph again. And of course, now more people have spotted Finn. Actually, now you can run into Finn, the 4-star version of Finn without the face paint in story mode. So it's not like something, you know, it's not like a wild, you know, Pokemon has been spotted. Oh, I just went for that. He could have reversed that, but surprisingly, he did not. I wasn't paying too much attention. Should have paid attention, though. Okay, Superplex. I think, hold on a second. There we go, we got the super kick again, but I'm thinking of finishing this match just with a charge attack. Hold on a second. Go for a full combo, man, so he can get stunned already. Oh, so he's gonna go for that. Alright, we're gonna reverse this with the superplex. We could have hit it the usual way, or we could have reversed, you know, his move like we did right now with it. And there we go. Danger pin. Let's see if we can get this right away. 1, and come on, I didn't get that. How did I not get that 2 count? We got critical rage on. Let's see if we get any critical hits. No, he did not. Let's go for pizza toss and let's finish this match off. Now, in the last episode, I showed you guys the cheat option that was in the screenshots that they showed for Extreme Rules. And I told you guys, hey, what do you guys think this is? I told you guys what I thought about it. I was like, I think this is an option where you'll be able to spend some gold or maybe actual cash to quickly level up and rank up your superstar. And some of you guys in the comment section were like, yo, I think this option is for the developers, so they can go ahead and max out and rank up the superstars really quick instead of, you know, manually doing it. And I think that's likely what it is. So, smart thinking there, that's probably what it is actually, because nobody else, I think, has seen this option, at least, you know, any of the normal players and not the developers. So, let's take on Bobby Roode. I can't believe I didn't think of that. I mean, when you think about it, that makes total sense. Okay, so for Bobby, I'm not going to go with Dean Ambrose because he gets the class decrease. I'm thinking Dolph again. The reason why I'm not using Roman Reigns here is because Dolph is the newer character, and I've used Roman Reigns so much, so that's why I'm kind of switching things up a bit here. Alright, so what was the special attack that I just got? Oh, okay, the Enziguri. We'll hit that. Let's go. He's taunting right now. You shouldn't have taunted. Let's go for that. And there we go. That was pretty much Del Rio's Enziguri in the corner. You know, Del Rio, I wasn't a big fan of Del Rio. I actually thought Del Rio was pretty boring. But I did think he had a pretty cool Enziguri. And also, I did think, hold on a second. 1 and 2, and come on, let's get that 3. Ah, we didn't get that 3. See, all the matches so far, I think whenever I've gone to the pin, I haven't been able to get it right off the bat in this episode. You got the sleeper hold. You know what? I want to finish it with the sleeper hold because actually Dolph Ziggler used to use the sleeper hold as like a second finisher. So it's kind of like we're using it right now, except of course it's not a finisher, but we still got the win with it. How many more matches do we have? Maybe 4, 3? It was 8 matches in total, I think. Okay, so we're up against Dolph Ziggler next, and then Matt and Bray, and then Elias and Seth Rollins. Speaking of, you know, Elias, well, not really speaking of Elias, but, you know, Elias last week did announce that his album would be dropping, I think, on Raw, this upcoming Raw. Speaking of Raw, Stephanie McMahon apparently has this big announcement, or historic announcement, and people are speculating that it is a women's, or an announcement for the women's tag titles, which it could be the case. I mean, last time Stephanie made an announcement, or a big announcement, I think it was related to the women, and it was the Women's Royal Rumble, or actually no, was it the Women's Royal? Yeah, I think it was, right? So it might be the Women's Tag Team Championships, plus right now they've got this whole, you know, Sasha and Bayley thing going on. So maybe they're going to go ahead and be like the first challengers, or they're going to be in the tournament or whatever. Or who knows, that might not be the announcement, but I'm thinking it is. I mean, a bunch of people are speculating it, so maybe there's rumors about that. I think there were rumors a couple months back about that, but I feel like they died down. And now maybe they're coming back because of this announcement that Stephanie will be making an announcement on Raw. So what do you guys think it's going to be if you don't think it's going to be the women's tag titles? Are there enough women though to make the women's tag titles though, or to have a women's tag division? Now here's the thing though, if they add women's tag titles, will it just be added, because this historic announcement is being made on Raw, will it just be a part of Raw, or will SmackDown follow suit and SmackDown also have SmackDown Women's Tag Team titles? We'll go with Dean Ambrose Brawler versus Brawler. Actually, you know what? Hold on a sec. I should have went with Dolph Ziggler. He gets a class bonus. I totally didn't think of that, you know, but yeah. Okay, we got the diving leg drop. I think I'm gonna go for that. Totally should have parried that. Let's go for the leg drop. How much damage? Danger pin? No, definitely not. Way off. Okay, so I think I'm gonna have to go for a finisher here. Hold on a second. We got the diving elbow drop. Kind of feel like going for the diving elbow drop though. So I don't know. Should I go for that or not? Alright, so let's go for Dirty Deeds. Although, I could have went for the diving elbow job. Okay, Dirty Deeds time, and he's out of health. He's done for. Unless he gets a shot at kicking out, which he might. No, he doesn't, so 2 and 3. So Elias, I believe, was the last opponent before the final opponent, Seth Rollins, and for Seth, well, Roman Reigns gets the class decrease since Seth Rollins is a technician, but I might just go with Roman anyways, because he's got the most power here, the most health, and despite the decrease, he still beats Dean Ambrose and Dolph Ziggler because those superstars that I've got aren't fully ranked up. They're only maxed out at rank number 1. If you missed the last episode, I got both 4-star Dolph Ziggler and 4-star Daniel Bryan, and I'm thinking of actually ranking up Daniel Bryan for the simple reason that High Flyer Week is coming up. And so, when it comes to high flyers, or at least 4-star high flyers, my top one is Daniel Bryan, because the other two that I've got are Kalisto and Sami Zayn. And oh yeah, and also Woods. Okay, so you know what? For the final match, we're gonna make it match the current feud going on, or you know, the feud that was going on, Dolph Ziggler and Seth Rollins. Let's go ahead and have a rematch from Extreme Rules, except this time it is not an Iron Man match. Oh, okay, well, he's going to connect with a frog splash, I'm guessing. Oh, I knew what the move was going to be. See, it could have been a shooting star press, but hey, I was right, it was a frog splash. We've got the diving elbow drop. You know what, we'll match Seth Rollins. He wants to dive from the top, we'll do that as well. So Seth Rollins decides to go up top. Bad decision, Enziguri. Dolph goes up top. We're going to hit that elbow drop. There we go, 674 damage. That did decrease his damage, but good amounts. We got the body avalanche. I actually did not know that Dolph has this move. Ah, man, that's the thing, you know, with these type of strikers, is it's not as easy to go just for a strike followed by a special or a signature move. So I got the super kick and I got the sleeper hold. Could finish this either way right now. Seth is blocking a lot, though. He is blocking a lot. There we go. We got it in. You know what? We'll finish it off with the sleeper hold just to get the automatic win right away. If I went for the super kick, he would have had a shot at kicking out. So we win. The Raw event has been completed. Got some 4-star keys out of that, and got the Raw keys that I needed to open up a Raw loot case. And by the way, the Money to Make loot case, we're getting closer, man. August, pretty close right now. We're gonna get guaranteed 4 stars. The thing is, though, out of the 4 stars, 3 of them are duplicates for me, so I'm hoping to get Kevin Owens, Finn Balor, or Kofi Kingston. The one I really want is Kevin Owens, because he's got the quick strikes, and he's a technician, and I need a 4-star technician. Of course, Finn is also a technician, but he doesn't have the quick strikes, and also he's not as powerful as Kevin Owens. Let's go ahead and open some of this loot. You know what, hold on a second. 6, 3, we're gonna start this off with an open 10 here to open up some of these dumbbell cases and such. Alright, bunch of 2 stars, Kalisto, Ric Flair, Rusev, and 125 3-star keys. Okay, so that means a bunch of overdrives here, which I'm gonna skip through. Let's skip that. Also, Ric Flair, overdrive level 20. My Ric Flair, 2-star Ric Flair, keeps on getting overdrives. I'm thinking maybe I'll reach level 50. Okay, so we're down to 2 versus loot cases, 3-star, Raw, and Icons. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to quickly get rid of the versus ones right away, so we save the best for last. Alright, one more versus case, and we're done with that, and then we're on to the main event loot cases. Shinsuke Nakamura it is. Okay, so that is a duplicate, so 3-star keys. And now, we've got 2-star, 3-star Raw Icons. Now let's go ahead and quickly open these up. Here's the thing, I have all the superstars in here when it comes to the 2 stars. So, well, I think so at least. So first character that I got is Jimmy Uso. Let's move on to the 3-star loot case. Which duplicate is it going to be? If it is a duplicate, I hope it is, so I can get some 50 4-star keys. 50, oh, Shane McMahon, and that is a duplicate. Is it? I think so. Yeah, it is a duplicate. So we got 50 4-star keys out of that. That's good. Now on to the Raw loot case. Yo, how cool would it be if I get another 4-star out of a non-4-star loot case the episode after the episode where I got a 4-star superstar out of a non-4-star loot case? Oh, yo, John. Oh, man. Yo, that arrow was so close to 4-star John, I thought that maybe would have been possible. Maybe that would have been the best surprise 4-star ever. John Cena, one of the top superstars in the game. That would have been awesome. But hey, we got 2-star Brock Lesnar instead. Okay, big difference there. 4-star, 2-star. We're down to the last loot case, the Icons loot case, not the Icons Super. And what's this one going to hold? 3, 2, 1, tap. Just tap, and it's gonna land on a 2-star. Alright, that's it for that, man. Opened up all the loot cases that I had. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, click the like button down below. With that said, I'm out, guys. See ya.